guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to do a never have I ever. I know normally you do these with friends or, you know, family, but today I thought, because it's kind of late, it's after 7 in the evening and most of my friends are at home trying to sort stuff out for college or school tomorrow, or my family's just trying to sort stuff out for work tomorrow. I thought, why not do it on my own? So I have some questions here. Some of them I kind of have to think about because I don't really remember most of them, but I have the I have and I have not card thingy to play the game. So let's get into it. So, first question. Never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress a girl or boy I was interested in. I have, actually. I have. I was trying to I was trying to impress or hug my friend who's a girl, and she actually punched me while I went for her, and so yeah, there's that. Never have I ever had to run to save my life. If it includes running from your mum, then yes I have. Yes, I have. I think my mum was trying to, got in trouble and my mum was trying to beat me, and I think I ran. I was like, I'm not taking this. Not today, girl. But yeah, so that's one. Never have I ever taken food out of a trash can and eaten it. I'm sorry, I am not like that. Even if it was for there, I wouldn't do it. Never have I ever cried or flirted my way out of a speeding ticket. I don't have a car. I have a license, but I don't have a car. So, that's impossible. Never have I ever taken part in a talent show. I have and I have not, because like I would audition for one but I would never actually get through. So it's like taking part but it's not, because I didn't really get through. Anyway. Never have I ever made money by performing on the street. I would love to like, you know, to help, because I don't really have a job, so like trying to performing on the street and making money out of it would be a good way to like help my nan and help my mom and just like to help myself in general, because it just is like a Kickstarter for just saving my money up so I can buy the stuff I need for life, and you know, help me buy a car so I can bloody drive everywhere instead of taking the bloody train and the bus. Never have I ever broken something at a friend's house and then not told them. That's hard. I mean, I can say I have not, but I don't really remember. So I might have. I'm not too sure. Never have I ever snooped through a friend's bathroom or bedroom without them knowing. I have. Quite a few times, actually. Like, when they go to the bathroom, I would just look around their room. Like, if I'm new to their house, I'll just look around their room and just think. Just, like, explore. Like, what they could do during their spare time after school, or, you know, after going, like, when they just have free time. What do they do in their bedroom? And sometimes I would do the same thing to their bathroom. Never have I ever ruined someone else's vacation. I haven't. I really haven't. At least I don't think I have. One time my auntie did come down and she just kind of like, I think she complained about one time when I was quite rude, but I don't think I have. I thought she was just like kind of understanding of it. I'll have to ask. I'm not too sure about that one. I'll say I have not. So, never have I ever walked for more than 6 hours. Do you know how annoyed I was? I have walked. One time, right, I was on a school trip in year 9. I was on a school trip to Paris and we went to Disneyland. Disneyland Paris, you know, thought it'd be all that. I went to Disneyland Florida, I think, like a year or two before that. So I went to Disneyland Florida. I went to Disneyland Paris. And we were there from 10 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the night. I was in so much pain. My back was hurting me because I've never walked for 8 hours or longer in my entire life. I've never walked that far. Or for that much time. And I was just like, what the hell? And even my own best friend wasn't friends with me anymore because I was in pain. Makes no sense. Anyway, never have I ever jumped from a roof. I've been on top of one, which is my own one, but I have never jumped off of one. Never. Never will. Never have, never will. I don't want to break a bone. Never have I ever shoplifted. I have, but it was minor. And I didn't even get caught. So I just like took some like little packets of sweets from the corner shop, and yeah, it was, I didn't even get caught. And then I was like in year 7, and then once I hit like year 8 and after, I didn't. It was like, what's the point? Never have I ever seen an alligator or crocodile in the wild. I have never been to like a country where alligators and crocodiles are just there roaming. I've never been to a country like that. I would love to, but I've never been there. Never have I ever set mine or someone else's hair on fire on purpose. No, that is dangerous. I will never ever do that. I'm sorry, I would never. If I hated the person, maybe. No, I'm joking. No, I wouldn't. Even if I hated the person, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, don't. It's a bad example. If you set someone else's hair on fire, you're showing like younger kids it's okay to play with fire and to do it on purpose. Just don't do it. Just don't. Never have I ever ridden an animal. If a horse counts. Because a horse is an animal and horses you can ride anyway. So, yeah. That is like the only animal I've ever ridden. Never have I ever had a bad fall because I was walking and texting. Well, I've had a bad fall because I was walking, but I wasn't texting at the time. I was talking to my friends. So I can say I have because I was walking and I fell. I can say I have not because I was not walking and texting. I was walking and talking to my friends who were there physically with me. Never have I ever been arrested. I haven't. Well, I've had the police like come and look for me because I was like 6, and I told my mum I was going to one friend's house, and then I went to a different friend's house. So yeah, that happened, and then my friend just kind of like baited me out and was like, oh, can Crystal play out? And my mum's like, I thought you were already with her. Blah blah, and my mum started panicking. So there was that. But I have never actually been arrested. So, and that is one thing I will not want to enjoy. Never have I ever pressured someone into getting a tattoo or a piercing. I haven't, actually. I haven't got tattoos myself. I do have a piercing up here that I got. But a lot of my friends were like, oh, I want to get one, especially like if they were little, like I would consider them as my family, but they would be like, oh, I want to get one, it looks so cute, I want to get one, and I'm just like, you can get one, but it's up to you. Are you willing to like live with the fact that you've got a hole in your ear for the rest of your life? Are you willing to live like that? Plus, what are your parents going to say? It's like, it's really up to your parents. So I can say I have not, because it's not really, I was there and I was like, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It was like, I was just, they were saying they wanted it. I was like, it's up to you, really. It's not my problem. It's not really my, you know, it's not my option to say. Never have I ever gone surfing. I haven't. I would love to though. Never have I ever walked out of a movie because it was bad. I have actually. One point I was with my mum and we went to the movies, and there was this one movie that looked so good. Have you ever had like them, have you ever like looked at the movies and you just see the name and it's like, it looks so good, and I was like, come, let's watch it, let's watch it. We watched it and it turned out to be so boring. I was like, what the hell is going on? It was basically a documentary of this guy's life. Like, come on, why would you just do a documentary like that? And it was so boring because he was literally a boring guy. He had a boring life. Never have I ever broken a bone. I haven't. No matter how many times I've tried, I haven't. I've literally sprained an ankle, pulled a tendon, and sprained a tendon, and I think I tore one as well. That is it. I've never actually broken a bone physically. I think I nearly broke my knee once. Well, twice, should I say. But, yeah, no. Never. And I think I nearly shattered my shin, but other than that, nothing. Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair. I have. I haven't tried, but I have actually cut my own hair. Once my hair was, I was like 3. Come on, you can't blame me. I was 3. But my hair was like there for a little 3-year-old. And I got the scissors from on top of the TV. Because, you know, back in the day, TVs were like huge. They were like that big, I'd say. They were like them thick TVs, and my mum had it on like a big stand, so I couldn't reach the top of the TV. And apparently, according to her, I had gotten a chair like from the dining room and dragged it in front of the TV, climbed on top of it, and grabbed the scissors off the top. And I just cut my hair. My fringe apparently was like that, like all crooked, and my hair went from being down here to being up there. So don't cut your hair, guys. Don't do it. Especially if you're young. If you are, I know this sounds weird, but if there are any 3-year-olds watching this, or 5-year-olds, don't ever cut your hair. Even if you're like a teenager, like 17 years old, don't cut your own hair. Unless you can actually do it and you've practiced. Other than that, don't cut your own hair. Never have I ever completely forgotten my lines in a play. I've never been in a play. Well, I have, but I was like the dancer, so I was like dancing, and I was just like dancing, and we were just singing to the words as well. So we weren't really, well, we weren't singing, we were mouthing them. So I've never actually forgotten my words in play, lines in a play. Never have I ever shot a gun. They're banned in the UK. Listen, US lot, the American lot, yous lot are so lucky to have guns. It's banned in the UK. Never have I ever had a surprise party thrown for me. I haven't. I have thrown my own party. I was like 10. But I have thrown my own party. I've just never had one thrown for me. So, never have I ever cheated on a test. Plenty. Never cheat, guys. Because one time I did, and my teacher actually, she caught me, but I lied and said it's just like guesses. They're just random. They're just guesses that just come off the top of my head. She was like, but why are they so right with no working out? I was just like, I don't know. Don't blame me with my head thinking, okay? But never cheat on a test, guys. And don't lie either, especially to your teachers. They will find out sooner or later, and then call your parents, and then you will get the worst of it all. Unless your parents are not black. Anyway, next question. Next one. Never have I ever dined and dashed. Well, I have. I can say I have. But I can also say I have not. Because I have dined and then went. But I wasn't paying. My nan was paying. So I just kind of like ate and then I went. And I just waited for my nan at the bus stop while she paid. So to me, it's kind of a dine and dash. But it kind of isn't at the same time, if you get what I mean. Never have I ever gotten stitches. No. I've got scars, but that's about it. I've got those from a dog. I don't know if you can see them, but they're there. They're here, actually. I've gotten them from a dog. Never pet dogs, guys. Especially if the owner says they're cute and sweet, but they're actually vicious. I've got one on my finger here. Don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. And that was from trying to open up a plastic toy and the knife slipped. And then I've got one on my forehead from having chickenpox. So, yeah, I have scars. But I've never gotten stitches. Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight. I have. I can say I have. Well, it wasn't really first sight. It was kind of like, oh my god. It was basically online. I'd fallen in love before I even met him. Like, it was online and we just met through a virtual reality game, and yeah, we went on to dating from there. Never have I ever woken up and couldn't move. I have, actually. I just never told anyone about it. I don't want to either. I don't want to explain anything that happened. Okay. Never have I ever accidentally said I love you to someone. Like, at one time I said I love you, but he was my ex, so it was kind of like awkward because he had a girlfriend at the time as well. So it was just like, I love you, and then we were just there like, I'm sorry, shouldn't have said that. It was literally by accident. It was just like, you know, the ones when you come so accustomed to saying I love you to each other, and then when you actually say it when you're not together, and it's just kind of awkward. Anyway, last one. No, second to last. Never have I ever been trapped in an elevator. Well, we call them lifts in the UK, so I'll say an elevator because of all the American law. But I have. It was one at school where you have a disabled one, and I was going down in it with my friend because we always have to have like two people, like one the injured person and then another person with them, so then just in case something happens. And then she has panic attacks, and when I say she has panic attacks, I mean they're bad. Like, we were going in the lift going up to our class because she has really bad asthma and her knees were hurting at the time, so there was that. And then what happened was the phone came off the hook, like the emergency phone came off the hook, and it stopped in the middle of 2 floors. It stopped. She freaked. I was like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? This, that, and the other. She was there like, I don't want to do it. I can't breathe. And everyone was just trying their hardest to calm her down. Like, everyone was outside and could see us between the 2 floors, and they were like, calm down, calm down, calm down. I was just like, oh my god, just help us. And then the janitors called the phone that was off the hook and was like, is the phone off the hook? We were like, yeah, you called us. They're like, put it back on the hook and try pressing the button again. And we did it, and then we started moving again. So I was trapped in an elevator, but just like not for long. Last but not least, oh my god, never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent. My friend's dad was actually pretty cute. I can't lie. I'm not going to say who it was, but he was so cute. I swear to God. So that is it for today. I will vlog again well, not really vlog, I will record again and I will upload tomorrow. So thank you so much guys for being here and watching this video. Make sure you give it a like and down below, and if you're new, subscribe and press the little bell button, that's post notifications, and it will notify you every time I upload with a new video. So thank you so much and bye.
Horse in a carriage, but you never could imagine, never thought you could have it. You need